Hey guys, Mystic Wizard here, and this video is going to be similar to a different video I did a while back, but it's going to be better because I'm more experienced with like YouTube and stuff. So in this video I'm going to be doing an updated Cayo Perico Heist tutorial. So in the last video, there were a lot of like stuff I missed out, or there's a lot of stuff I missed and didn't cover, and there's also a lot of stuff that changed since that video I did. So I thought it'd be good to just make an updated tutorial. So as you can see, I'm playing Battlefront 2 right now. So I'm going to switch to GTA 5 and start the tutorial.
Paren, esperen ahí. Why can't you assholes be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, wait over there. They will bring it soon. Go on.
Alright, so this is like the spawn point, which is at the airstrip. So this is the part I always scope out first, because it's where first place I go to when I go to the island. So a lot of times there's stuff here, like right here there's some cocaine, which yeah, I'm like in the last video I made a joke with saying Coca-Cola and lettuce. I'm not going to do that this time because I decided this channel is not going to be family friendly. Yeah, so scope out that, and there's also stuff up here, and remember, each time you do this heist, the loot you find in the different like places are always random. So if I do the heist and then scope it out again, there'll be different, most likely be different targets in the airstrip and everywhere else on the island, even the compound. So there's also, in the airstrip, there's also another spot over here which has targets in them, which is some cocaine there, which but you know, that's not cocaine, that's cash, my bad. Alright, so that's it for the airstrip. Now that fucking jerk off thing. So now I am going to go to the main dock, which is right here. So I'm gonna just split this clip right here. Alright, so now we're at the main dock. I didn't want to show me driving, so yeah, it's right near the airstrip, so this is usually the second place I go to. There's a lot more guards here, so sometimes it can be a pain in the ass. I've gotten caught by the guards many a times, but you know, it's all good. So the first one is right over here. So that is cash, which cash isn't really that good. Cocaine, like when you're doing it solo, you obviously can't get gold, so the best thing you can get is cocaine, which you could hold 2 of them. You can hold two stacks of cocaine. Then weed is the second best. Then cash is the worst. So I would usually try to avoid cash unless it's like your only option. So there's some weed right here. Isn't too bad. You know, if
That's on your planning screen now.
so yeah, you can hold a lot more. You can hold like lot more weed than you can cocaine, and then obviously cash you can hold the most. That's the only advantage of cash, is you can hold a lot of cash. But I would say still cocaine is better. Yeah, you get more money for it. Yeah. So there is another spot in this dock over here. You know, this isn't the main dock, this is the north dock. Oh god. I'm just out of it today. Yeah, this is the north dock. We'll be scoping at the main dock later. So you can't get this spot solo. You need one person to hold the button on the wall, like over there, to open this gate right here. So yeah, it's not really the best thing to do. So that's it for the north dock. Now we're going to go over to the main dock. Alright, so now we're at the main dock, which I'll show on the map in a second when I'm done trying to avoid these guards. Alright, so there's some targets over here in this. The main dock is the biggest dock in the island, so yeah, so it is right over here. And like over here is also the main dock too. So pretty big dock. So there's some cocaine and weed here, which is pretty good. Cocaine and weed is definitely the two you'd want to get. Getting 2 coke is the best, but you know, if you can't get 2 coke, I would get coke and then some weed, because you still get a lot of money for it. Fill up your bag and get the elite challenge. So I'm just gonna swim over here, and yeah, there's a lot more targets over here. So and also this is probably the dock that has the most guards, so this is probably the most pain in the ass fucking dock to go through. So I just go up this hill right here so I can avoid guards, because when you're just walking around near the guards you can get caught, and then I don't want to get thrown off the island, because that's just annoying as hell. Yeah, so there's some targets over here. This is actually where I got in my last video where I did the Panther statue Cayo Perico Heist on PC. This is where I got the secondary targets, which is the main dock. But yeah, this, as you can see, is being filmed on PS4, because you know, I was thinking about just like kind of not doing videos on PS4 because Share Factory kind of sucks, but I decided I want to do all 3 platforms: PC, Xbox, and PC, or PC, Xbox, and PS4. Yeah. But my main platform is PC because it's just superior specs. So now I'm gonna go up to the communications tower and scope out the compound, which is like with the primary targets. I will still scope out the I am still gonna scope out the secondary targets, like the gold in the compound, just to clear that away. Yeah. I will be doing this heist solo though, because I already did a video where I did the Cayo Perico Heist with another person, so I'll link that video in the description of this one if you want to see how to do a Cayo Perico Heist with more people. Alright, so now up at the communications tower, I'm gonna get the signal box. So, yeah. Hopefully it's not on, like, well, I don't really, I'm recording this, I'm recording the voiceover after I did the gameplay, so I've already done the heist and stuff. So it's just how I like to record. I don't like recording like live, like commentary. So there's a communications tower, signal box. Yeah, sometimes it glitches, so this is a good thing to show too. You just walk away from the thing and go back. Alright, so now some I just gotta do this little mini game, which I kind of hate. The last video I did, I took forever doing this, but this time I did pretty quickly, which is pretty good, because yeah, I didn't. That was kind of a shit show last time. I didn't know what to say. Yes, some window shopping. I remember the first time I did the Cayo Perico Heist and was scoping it out. It was loading that. It got stuck and I had to restart the game. Right, so you don't really need to scope out these first couple stuff. There's nothing there. The basement is the first one with loot in it, and it is when I recorded this, the Panther statue was in the game, so best target in the game. So I'm not doing it on hard mode like I did with the other in the last video. I didn't end up getting time to get it on hard mode, but it'll still be a really good payday. But unfortunately, the Panther statue's not in the game right now. At the time I'm recording the voiceover, but it's sad. I still actually do have a Panther statue heist on my Xbox character, so comment below if you want to see a video of me do that video. I can do one with doing it with people. If you really want to see that. So yeah, I got some gold. There is gold and stuff in here, which would also be a good thing to do. But I want to do this. I want to show off doing the heist solo, because I do it the way I did it last time when I used to do them solo. In the last Cayo Perico tutorial, it was way different than I do now. So I just kill myself to get back to, not in real life, but like in the game, to get back to the airstrip so I can leave the island, because that's all I really need to scope. So I'm gonna go back to Los Santos and do the heist. Alright, now I've set the heist up and we're ready to do the heist. So I'm just going to show you the steps I did, because not all of them you need to do. So I did the approach vehicle, which I do the long fin when doing this solo, because that's the best one. Equipment, I did plasma cutter, fingerprint cloner, cutting torch and stuff. Conspirator, I do the conspirator loadout when I do it solo, because I need range when I'm doing it, when I'm like going to these like I'm going to the different docks. But if you're doing it with people, do the aggressor loadout, because that's the only loadout that you can kill the juggernaut with. So I'm just gonna shut up now and do the heist. So enjoy my gameplay for the heist. Goodbye.
Special about amphibious landing. The calm before the tropical storm. And from what I hear, Mr. Rubio's mood these days, the storm is very tropical indeed. I'm starting to think our host has unresolved anger issues. Why don't we give him some more, huh? Now pay attention. You will reach land soon. Some advice. When dealing with paranoid drug lords, expect CCTV everywhere. GPS locked. I have your position. I will also access compound CCTV to see you when you are there. Detective. I have crafted special compartment for it. Cushioned, of course. It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down, perhaps too much. Self-sufficiency, infiltrating private islands on your own. In Russia, we bring friends, and our friends bring bags. More money in bags. Perhaps next time, yes? Mr. Rubio. We steal from him, and he restocks the cupboards with goodies. Huh? We Russians love an optimist. Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first decided to join the Navy. Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go. I knew you'd be fine. How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Operated. These men will know every soldier under their command. No disguise will fool them. Good thinking. Always check the safe. There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think.
Acaba de irse. Hace nada estaba preguntando por usted.
Another fingerprint scanner here. Okay, standard procedure with the tool. Cycle through the fragments and match them up to the target print. You have cracked it? Ah, the vault must be close. Good, we made it again. Now, how are your nerves? Steady? You will need them to be if you want to get into that bulletproof display case. Steady nerves and a plasma cutter. The problem with plasma cutters, you are not careful, they overheat. I learned this the hard way. Cutting into undersea pipeline, at least you are above the waterline, yes? So, a statue of a panther made from gemstones. I will predict now. When you come to sell this, my mother-in-law will be first in the line. From what I can tell, they have sealed the drainage pipe. You will need another way out. A new shift of guards just clocked in. Careful out there. Well done. The compound is done. The only thing left to do is escape. Carry on like this and they will never know you were there. Your GPS should have the location of your extraction point at the main docks. Attack boats in the water. Be careful. Well, he sounds irritated again. getting back in his helicopter, just like last time.